So the HRV, the heat recovery ventilator, is fully installed. These are the ducts that take air from the inside, this one from the bathroom, this one from the top of the house near the ridge. I'll show those to you now. And I'm going to explain what this HRV does and why we have it in this post. So here's one duct. Comes in from the bathroom, right here. It's going to take air, ventilate the bathroom, take air from the bathroom, and really from throughout the house. And then the second duct is up here. And so these are taking air in from the house, and the duct or the vent that's pushing air into the house is underneath this awning, and it pushes air into the kitchen. So the purpose of the HRV is to bring fresh air into the house and push stale air out of the house, and it's pushing out about 60 cubic feet per minute on average. And I'm going to turn it on right now. This is the control panel for it. So it tells me a little bit about how much humidity is in the air and how much cubic feet per minute it's going to be pushing out. And then there's an override in the bathroom, what's called a variable speed override right here. So if I want to increase the speed at which it's pushing air into the house, I click that button, and that'll ramp it up. And you can barely hear it, but it is actually ventilating the house. And the HRVs are something that not a lot of people know about yet, but for any kind of new construction that's built these days with kind of a tight design where there isn't a lot of air leakage, you need an HRV or something like it to get fresh air into the house and make sure that the air pressure on the inside and the outside stays balanced, and that the moisture content in the air on the inside and the outside of the house stays balanced, so there is less incentive for air and moisture to leak through the wall assembly. So this is actually a way to reduce or to increase durability of your structure. And additionally, it's in addition to kind of just giving you fresh air, it's actually the aluminum core heat exchange in the HRV is allowing for the heat that is inside your house that you've already spent all this money or energy to heat up to actually transfer into the cool air, the unconditioned air from the outside. So in the winter, let's say it's 48 degrees outside and 70 degrees inside. 60 in this case, with this model, which is a relatively inexpensive model, it costs about $800, I guess. 68% of the energy is transferred from the coils that are passing through the interior of this mechanism into the incoming air from the outside. So the HRV has three main functionalities: to provide fresh air, to recover the heat loss from that air so that you're not just pushing out all this hot air from your house, and to balance air pressure and moisture on the inside and outside of the house to increase durability of your wall assembly. So that's an HRV in a nutshell.